Hey kids, no script today, just kind of throwing this together. I was asked after yesterday's video to try and, figure out what a predap engine in super heavy would look like, and I kind of thought that the idea was really cool, so I made it into a full-fledged deck. This is still a first draft. There's a lot that I am considering changing. There's a lot that I want to accomplish more than this, but for now this will do. Basically, the idea is that you go into the Atlantis, the Menacing Mantis, after your super heavy combos to mill Biblisp, and then Biblisp searches you Orphis Scorpio, and then that lets you get into Cobra, which gets you instant fusion, which gets you Ambula Melodies, which does everything that you could ever want it to do. So yeah, you just end on a really powerful end board of Barone, Stapelia, Planning, and also Chaos Angel with both effects, which is just insane. Yeah, let's just hop into the games. For this first game, we'll be going up against what appears to be a very confused DD player. I don't think that they know that we don't have to play these cards anymore. I'm sorry, is that Call the Haunted? To Call the Haunted. Okay. Elliot, Pendrin? Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. Let's take a look at this extra. They're not even on Machinex. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we've opened Nibiru, which is cool, but they're going to trade in, pitch the Ragnarok, draw 2, then Happy Slime away the Leonidas for Big Genghis, then make Swamp King, fusing with Happy and Necro for Dark, then Angie is going to make Beowulf, then they'll summon back the Ragnarok. They're going to Kali-Yuga, and I'm going to Nibiru because Kali-Yuga is a very bad card and doesn't negate cards that activate in the hand or field or deck. So, or hand, grave, or deck. It only negates stuff on field. So we're just going to go ahead and clear their field, and they'll concede. Shake my hand, don't summon Kali-Yuga. Next up, we'll be going up against what appears to be pure Live Twin. Sure. I mean, hey, I get it. Sometimes you want to summon the... Sometimes you want to summon the lesbians, but you don't want to pay for sprite cards. I get it. Anyways, they're going first. They're going to go entrance, pitching, or home pitch challenge, trigger Kiss a Kill for treat. Then go into red back Uilla, blue summons back red. They're going to draw one additional card, make Trouble Sunny, normal frost, set present, and pass. We're going to rip Joel off the top just in time. We're going to go bike for a copy of Stealthy, then scale Waka. They're going to Trouble Sunny to pop the Waka and draw one additional card. They're going to rip another home. We're going to special Stealthy and then activate Benkei, attempting to search. They're going to present, and I'm going to trigger off Stealthy to steal this challenge to make it resolve that effect. We'll normal summon the Search Soul Piercer and make Scarecrow. That'll allow us to search Scales. We'll go Scales for Scale, or Scarecrow for Scales. Scales, summon back Soul Piercer. Now we're going to Soul Peacemaker the Scarecrow and tribute it off for a copy of Wakaishi. We're going to synchro into Ass Dragon, trigger and sequence all of our effects. We're going to go ahead and summon Motorbike and search Wagon. We're going to make Barone and then Pendulum summon Wagon, Scorpio, and Wakaishi. Chain Link 1 is going to be Scorpio, Chain Link 2 is going to be Wagon to switch to defense. We're going to summon Cobra. Cobra effect is going to search for instant fusion. And we're going to Wagon switch to attack for Soul Gaia Booster. We're going to make Purialis, Empress of Blossoms, and then make Saratobi. Then, like a moron, I'm going to instant fusion before Saratobi pops this. I was supposed to Saratobi pop this challenge before I instant fusion. Either that or pop the Benkei, whichever. Probably Benkei, honestly. So I could get that 500 burn damage, but I put a spell in my grave, so oh well. Ambula Melodies is going to search Bufilicula, and we're going to pop the Benkei and scale Bufo. We're going to go ahead and activate Ambula Melodies, tribute itself off for Climita Sundew, and then bring back the Ambula Melodies and make Chaos Angel. We'll activate the effect to vanish, and it's at this point that our opponent will concede before we start making our silly little fusion bosses. Honestly, I probably didn't even need to search Bufilicula. What I probably should have done was search for Planning, or whatever the trap is. I think it's Planning. I can never remember the card names. Set that, and then used Climita Sundew to fuse into the into Dragostapelia using these two, but I just didn't really think that far ahead. I just grabbed Bufilicula because that's what I do in other decks that use predaplant engines. That's like the big thing that I'm usually used to doing in branded Buster Blader, but I'm not playing Buster Blader, I'm playing Super Heavy. But yeah, that's the deck. It's a fun take on Super Heavy. If I can find a way to get that instant fusion out of my graveyard, I think I'll start liking it a lot more. But until then, it's cute and not a whole lot else. Alright, see ya.